So you've just been laid off. What now? Well, first, qualify for unemployment benefits. So you can use that to help you to bridge the gap between the job that you've just lost and the job that you're looking for next. Also, you can qualify for severance pay from your employer. You may be able to get 1 or 2 by default, months by default, but you can also try to get more months if you negotiate with your employer, maybe 4 months to 6 months instead of just 1 or 2. Also, if you have an emergency fund set up, this would qualify as an emergency. Now is the time to dip into those funds to help you, again, make it from now to your next job. Now, if you don't have any emergency funds or those are depleted, then it's time to start dipping into your savings. Now, probably you had that set up for a bigger goal, maybe something that you really wanted to buy and not to put food on the table. But since this is a dire time, now is the time to take a stronger measure and use those funds to help you get along. You can also consider taking a part-time job. And I would recommend starting out with something that you already know how to do. So for example, if you are an accountant, then take a part-time job or do some freelance work for someone else in accounting. And if that doesn't work, then don't let anything be beneath you. If it means waiting tables, if it means delivering pizza, whatever it may take, if that's the situation that you're in, then do that to put the food on the table and keep the lights on. Barring those things, if you've run out of money from those things or those things won't work, now it's time to get creative. You know, maybe you have to borrow from relatives. I know some people who've moved in with relatives. Those are not the best situations in the world, obviously, but they're going to be temporary, and they're meant to help you, again, make it from now to later. It's just for now. The goal here is not to get discouraged. It's not to get down on yourself. Just do what you have to do between now and your next job. And when you get that next job, that's when you can start putting yourself back on your feet financially again.